The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
All right, everyone. Ready to dive into some incredible beaches? Today, we're setting sail for the British Virgin Islands.
Sun, sand, and crystal clear water. I'm ready when you are.
You already know where we're headed for this deep dive, right? The British Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
We're sketching out your dream beach vacation, and not just from like a brochure, okay? We dug deep for this one.
Absolutely. We've got insights here that go way beyond those glossy photos we're talking about. Like, what kind of beach experience are you truly craving?
That's what I love about the British Virgin Islands, honestly. It's not just one type of beach. You know, some destinations, it's like one beach after another, all pretty similar. But it sounds like the BVIs offer some real variety.
Totally. I mean, picture this. You could be lounging on a secluded cove, completely off the grid, only accessible by boat.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff I crave, that feeling of discovery, right?
Exactly. Or maybe you're in the mood for something livelier. Imagine a beach with crystal clear water, perfect for snorkeling, and a beach bar right there, where you can grab a drink without even leaving the sand.
Oh, now you're just speaking my language. Okay, so we've got these different vibes, but how do you even begin to choose, right? Like, are certain islands known for a particular type of beach experience?
That's a great question. So let's say you're all about that water sports, life, windsurfing, kite surfing, you name it. Anegada Island should be at the top of your list. You've got shallow reefs and these consistent trade winds. It's basically a playground for that kind of stuff.
Kite surfing in paradise. That sounds pretty dreamy. Now let's flip the script for a second.
Okay, I'm with you.
Let's say water sports aren't really your thing. You're all about finding that picture-perfect beach, you know, the kind where you just want to soak up the sun, maybe go for a swim in calm, clear water. Any islands come to mind?
You're describing Joss Van Dyke, my friend. White Bay, especially. It's exactly what you just described. That classic Caribbean postcard scene, soft white sand, crystal clear water that's perfect for swimming. Plus, it's got that fun social vibe with beach bars right on the sand.
See, this is what I'm talking about. The BVIs are so diverse. Before we started digging into this, I have to admit, I had this like vague picture in my head of what the islands were like, you know, all kind of lumped together. But now it's like I'm realizing each island has its own distinct personality, right?
You've hit the nail on the head. And that goes beyond just the beaches themselves. Think about the overall experience you're after. Are easy accessibility and amenities important to you? Or are you willing to hike a bit, maybe even take a boat to find a more secluded spot?
You're making it tough to choose. Okay, putting you on the spot here. Do you have a favorite beach from your own adventures?
Oh, that's like picking a favorite child. It's impossible to choose just one. But there's this spot, Smuggler's Cove on Tortola. It takes a little effort to get there. You have to hike a bit, but let me tell you, it is so worth it. It's a secluded cove. The water is incredibly calm, perfect for snorkeling. It just has this magical quality to it.
Okay, I'm adding that to my list right now. Seriously, though, for our listeners who are ready to pack their bags and experience these beaches firsthand, what should they absolutely keep in mind when planning a trip around the beaches in the BVIs?
It all goes back to what we talked about earlier. Really envision the type of experience you're seeking. Is it relaxation, adventure, exploring marine life, soaking up the sun? Once you have a clear picture of that, then you can start researching the islands and beaches that align with that vision.
Don't be afraid to be adventurous, right? It sounds like some of the best spots might be a little off the beaten path.
You got it. Stepping outside your comfort zone, that's where you often stumble upon those truly unforgettable moments, those hidden gems that become your own little secret slice of paradise.
This has been amazing. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the BVIs and for sharing your expertise.
My pleasure. I hope everyone listening gets the chance to experience those turquoise waters for themselves.
For our listeners, here's something to think about. If you could create your ultimate beach, what would it look and feel like? And where in the BVIs would you place it? Keep that dream beach in mind, and until next time, keep exploring the world with that same curiosity and thirst for knowledge.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.